Manchester City and Liverpool go head-to-head in the second leg of their mouth-watering Champions League quarter-final tie. On Tuesday night, Jurgen Klopp's Reds travel to the Etihad Stadium with a 3-0 advantage after last week's remarkable first encounter. Ahead of the clash, Sportsmail answers 10 key questions. Will there be a similar reception for Liverpool's team bus? It is unlikely. While police are aware of the threat of reprisals after last week's events on the streets close to Anfield, they are confident that there will be no repeat. The layout of the Etihad Stadium means that both teams use different entrances. To great fanfare, City will pull up at the front door and stroll past the caviar slurpers in the Tunnel Club. Liverpool's vehicle will head under a tunnel off the main road to the away dressing room. Should there be a hint of a nasty welcoming committee for Jurgen Klopp and his men, police will move in. Can City's supporters recreate the Anfield atmosphere? They will never have a better opportunity. This feels like a critical point in the season, and if Pep Guardiola's men have ever needed backing from the stands, now is the time. The Etihad is capable of serious noise, and the scenes which greeted Sergio Aguero's title winner in 2012 are proof of that. However, even the most ardent blue would admit that the former Commonwealth Games stadium does not tend to be as intimidating as Liverpool's home. They will have to try and change that. If City score early, it will be rocking. Will Guardiola start Raheem Sterling? It would be a surprise if he did not. City will simply have to leave themselves exposed at times as they try to overturn the deficit. Against this Liverpool team that could be lethal, it does not matter. The damage is done, and Sterling, on the bench for the first leg in a move that backfired, has to start. What about Sergio Aguero? If he is fit, then he should also get the nod. Guardiola was not sure about the Argentine's all-round game when he arrived in Manchester, but, to his credit, Aguero has won him over. He is City's talisman. If they are to pull off a miracle, he will have a role to play. Will Liverpool try to shut up shop? No, but do not expect them to come out all guns blazing and attack City either. Klopp's successes over Guardiola this season have come via the setting of traps. Liverpool press in gangs and wait for mistakes. When mistakes come, they are ruthless. They will be looking for more of the same, and, should an away goal arrive, it would kill what life is left in the tie. Will Mohamed Salah play? Liverpool fans will hope so. Klopp says that everyone thinks he will, and sitting out the Everton match will have done the goal machine no harm. His presence could be key, given City's troubles at left-back. Who has had the best preparation? Liverpool, by an absolute country mile. Klopp rested key men for the Goodison Park derby, a bold move, and it did not backfire as his side emerged with a point and pride intact. They should make the short journey, after training at Melwood in the morning, in good shape. As for City, things could hardly have gone worse. United's comeback will leave them mentally and physically exhausted. They will have to pick themselves up off the floor. How big a miss is Jordan Henderson? Whisper it quietly, especially to England's supporters, but Henderson's absence will hurt Liverpool. His tireless hustling in the first leg was key to Liverpool's success, and they will miss him, and, should he remain injured, Emre Can. Will the 5-0 be on Liverpool's minds? In a word, no. Since then, Liverpool have beaten City twice. Having said that, Klopp will call for cool heads and express the need for discipline. The last thing Liverpool want is to go down to 10 men again. What will happen? City will hurl the kitchen sink. This tie is not over. Anyone of a Liverpool persuasion who tells you they are not nervous is pulling your leg. An early goal could change everything, as could a sending off. Anything could happen, and City do have the weapons to get the job done. However, in Klopp, Liverpool have a brilliant manager who will know how to set up his team. They also have electrifying attacking players who, should City make a mistake, can end the tie in a heartbeat. I cannot see Liverpool not scoring, and, if they do so, it will be game over. City to win but Liverpool to go through.